We move on from the city of oranges. Here we come to the land of the Kalingas. It's Cuttack. It's the Barabati Stadium. It's the venue of the second ODI between India and England on the banks of the Mahanadi. 2022, so you can expect a full house. The last ODI being 2019. They love their cricket here, as does most. The other left-armer, Dan Vettori from New Zealand, and our very own Kapil Dev. So Ravindra Jadeja in a hallowed list. India didn't get off to a great start, but a counter-attack by Shreyas Iyer, who possibly wasn't playing that game, and Shubman Gill, who batted beautifully for his 87, made sure India reached their Akshar.
Yeah, 3 changes, all in the...
And Virat Kohli comes. Kuldeep Yadav, who's been a pretty the first game.
Make a comeback and after one replace. What a shot. What?
Of the changes at the expense of Yashasvi Jay, expensive. Shitrana. The very first ball, he's been pulled away for 4. And lucky runs.
2 boundaries to length. Expensive in the first over. Pick up 3 wickets in the remaining over. That's it. What seems to get his rhythm after the also a T20 game, I beg your pardon. Wickets regular.
And an effort, a lot of effort into his fielding.
Straight boundary is so short. 1 or 2 bounces. Use a few to trickle to you.
Deep, and you mentioned pitch report. I just walked. Real good shot, actually.
3 dot balls after that sequence that will make the.
That should find the boundary.
Having a short straight boundary, bigger ground would be picked up.
The ball on the and the extra pace with which he bowled.
23 without loss. Mind the viewers, 2 changes for India back in the playing 11. Yes. If you don't remember, I'm pretty sure you
lost to England here. Lever side. In 84-85.
This time around, possibly not. This is the IDFC in an ODI at short, and
so the carry that around the batsman's shoulder.
Shape Ben Duckett made then. Place him out. He's very effective.
Kolkata, Chennai, and then 86 down the leg side there.
This ball hit one of those crap. Rohit Sharma. Phil Salt was.
Way.
Hit coming in from outside the area.
Any width on offer.
But this is slightly. The length has to be against these batters. There you.
Offside field for Ben umpires. Chris Brown from New Zealand. Javagal Street. From the onside.
Stage is to get Salt on strike. Best part of 5 overs. Bowling in a partnership is wrecking face.
35 without loss for England. 35. And after 2 will be Hardik Pandya. Not
batters think 20 times Harshit in the power play this series, and therefore
it's a great weapon. Right areas, especially to the modern. Predictable. It ends up. A trademan offer, and he's thrashed.
Has that much of the bowling. He's 3 now looking to get the ball being a little short outside. Do you want too much of a rise? First 10 overs, you don't.
Fine, there was a change. Very fine third. Quite fine there. But it's been grass. All goes for 4.
No pun intended. But it will still be absolutely gospel. Look at that scene dead upright.
can drop catches. It is simple catch. No extra wicket to a feel good field at Akshar Patel.
Easy catch in international cricket. So he didn't need to, went straight. And the fact that that gets replayed, well, you do.
Catch and secondly. Every time any don't bowl there, please don't. 50 bar.
Does play that good over, a decent over. Look what happens. Just a little bit.
Coming off that over after 7.
Once again, winning the top. So far, Duckett's been the umps.
For England, very, very good. Absolutely wonderful delivery. Nagpur.
Traitor. Tap the pitch with the bat, you'll get a... There's drifting onto... Started off with a bump.
Overcome yet India. India will be hoping for because at the moment...
If Rohit Sharma looks the reason, and that's because 8 of the over. 8. The Champions Trophy.
Series is Varun Chakravarti here. It's a longer format of the game.
Now this, even if they're beaten in the... You're right, you've got to watch it.
Also from last game. Make the batters to get slower and a little lower.
66 for no loss. For them to cash in on those starts.
Rav do not want to give this start away to do anything crazy.
Waiting for it.
What a shot. Slower delivery. It's a long one. It's a long...
He picked it up. Down in the nick of time.
A hand to it. A little bit of help from Akshar.
Magnificent. Because his height, so his natural length much, and also his...
It's Jadeja and who gets the breakthrough. Will Salt the man dismissed.
Chance Phil Salt, he gave one to, and again he goes across the line, down the ground. One miss. He's got his 50 off 37.
The way he's played today. 5 weeks.
Might want to play on the surface. The others to get the tempo and the
A bit more.
Great! He's misjudged it here.
Horrible for England. That he just misjudges it. It was a good effort. It was a real, very, very lucky count.
Okay.
was so good in the last game. Thought it's coming to him, and in the end had to put in.
So some.
England have ridden their luck today. Drop catches.
Good flick of the wrist there.
What a shot that is, but this is a bit. But because Ben Duckett did that, but he's got to 50 of the wrist.
This time finds the fielder in the.
It'll only be a single third to the leg.
The reverse sweep.
Duckett, the main stakes earlier. At all, it's going to go straight attack for India, and he strikes.
Down spinner, he was the only stump, toe end of the bat. Good mistake. Threw in his first over. Duckett.
Very talented player, slightly up and down. In a moment, got cast the angles of his crease. Incredible stuff.
On the field, as when he's, as you rightly said, against a left hand, drifting it across stump. It'll be interesting to see this. But what he does with that.
Fairly confident appeal. The bowler, you always look at your wicket keeper. Only one review remains full.
Very close.
A big stride down. A push for two. A big appeal at the going down. What do you think, boys?
Whatever we've seen, he gets
From the bowler. He's built his game on being destructive. Than his Yorkshire and England teams, having met a ridiculously good golfer. And has put the brakes on the sunny afternoon. Oh, stinging six for wicket and over the offside.
Warrior shot. Out, went inside out.
Worth shades of wide over extra cover. Just be a single to finish the over. 6 for 2. Harry Brooks over deep extra. Just straying down the leg side.
Want of release. A lot more wicket to wicket.
Column, although Patel's quick.
also opens out. Away for 4. Crease and how you attack.
Just going back to the very tall position.
They got to a very concentrated on it, came down on it.
Evening in Nagpur, and they're certainly not all entertained.
Timing.
To Joe Root, the more that he'll hardly bowl dot balls to him.
That's on live review. And he finds the busy player at the crease. Good example of outs back here. Give him that extra.
So good.
Once again, excellent timing when he's at his best.
Bishop coming with that tells you that when it comes to medium pace, seem to be just
Where they should pass 200 with about the last game. That's not, that is for 2. Get an opportunity. Harry Brooks shot. Hit on the back on.
It's just brilliant footwork from Root. Fences because he played.
One. The overs. Chetrana here. 2 shot. Brilliant start again now. Couple of. Straight to Varun. I should try and hit the stumps more often. It's got too many runs this middle of the bat lot more often. It's way up from Shubman Gill.
And what a stunning bit of finish. It was in the air. Harry Brooks, you want it. Take it up. Wonderful field on England, 168.
Average of just the slower ball that he picked on it, instead got it high on the. That's the. This is second.
A good platform, not looking for 2.
They have a chat and say lost a wicket after a part 1. It's the boundary, big gap.
Yeah, we were talking earlier. Is it deep cover? A huge.
Back here in Cuttack.
But this has flown past the out.
Store extra effort here.
Oh, come on. Oh, overthrow.
That captain, by the way, this is aggression about him. His aggression got off his own bowling.
Release the pressure.
Will get.
Yeah, Root chose the reverse. Fine, mind you.
Winning the toss, deciding to bat. Experience.
Really
is such an important part. But in the end, it seems
Out of his crease, drive on, can't get rid of that ball. Get upstairs. The fielder's already said no, going to go upstairs anyway.
timing on the right.
yes, after what happened, they've got 2.
Certainly in this form of the game, one of your spent enough most incredible supporters there.
Root. That is 50 number.
Won't be happy though. This guy's 100 make numbers that he's got, and that's or over the cover catch this afternoon, and then he takes it all.
Himself, but he needs to vital breakthrough.
circle might have made that from Hardik Pandya.
Soft hands. Hard for 4. Not enough timing there.
Shami has been
Joe Root. The wicket, sometimes you get into position.
Another off cutter from Hardik. Balance his frustration. Livingston will be on.
When we'll keep the strike.
He's not going to miss out there.
Turn fine.
Triggers onto middle side. Wide open. That just gives the bowl more at his stumps, bowl more.
Sitting dictated Varun Chakravarti.
That's where England set the platform for where England risk. And he got out to a shot that he did take it off Phil Salt. Yes.
Plays it very fine for
outside.
For Shami, 1 for 41. 3 Hardik. One of the most economical. Out. And it goes straight. Once again, Ravindra picking up one of the best batters.
Start. And that all innings just gave himself it. He knew Kohli was under. Easy catch to Virat. England was sitting pretty.
Jadeja picking up in ODIs 5 times.
Livingston to Mazza. 43 gone to.
Oh, top edge.
But still go for the big one. It's over. 2 on that occasion. Now, he's that 300 from here. On the bounce to 6 for 5. 6 to go. And Gill. Once again, it's the left arm. A brilliant spell. 10 over the height. So Shubman Gill. So Overton departs.
Line drops there, over the drop. Just couldn't get it.
I wonder if Liam Living got single of the last ball, retains 261 for 6.
Well, deep mid wicket.
Like this. Hard for the batsman to get their timing. Timing's there for the batsman. Those
Would change of pace. So over India wouldn't mind that.
And mid wicket.
Just get the feeling he'll be loose.
very good slow ball again. Was a very good.
And hold of that. That's 6. That 272 for 6. Mohammad Shami taken. It's carrying to second catch.
And second piece holds a heavy at the distance. Prasad
Rashid comes out to the middle.
Sure, Indian is scoring area.
Line of the ball. The onside and struck.
Get him up the order. He knows the ball's going to follow him this time. He's batting number 9, so too far wide of long on.
Trick of boundaries here for Adu and the over. 15 of it. Last over. Targets, he's getting the better of Harsh.
It was a slower ball. It was well kicked boundary, but after not get carried away.
In the ring.
Single there, but after watching.
O'Neil, what have you been watching? Finds lost 24 from 11. Should be cut off. He's gone.
Adrian deep. Rashid not to panic. To give. Adil Rashid.
Off the over. Contributions all the way down. Livingston now. His final over. 4.
Very good staying low. He's trying to get under, but it was full enough to stop him. It's straight back at the shins of.
Arun 1 for 54, 32 going at.
Again, already taken 3 catches.
Well, this would have lights are on. A good 40 yards. The man on the boundary running towards him.
It's in the dive. Rahul. As he took the bails off, comes to an end. 41 from England, 300. Ball to go. Missing with the 104.
Time aimed and is a good total here. Almost 7.5.
That continues back in the. You can see what kind of bowler. Slight bit of seam movement. A bit of an off-cutter to most people, but.
Let's get some discipline, hammer it away, back of a length. That's not good. He just took his chance there.
To hit your line of length. How much experience and good effort.
This will go the distance. Fuller, the length.
Good sign. A very.
Come back to that third.
You absolutely right to really commit to it.
Small, that's a glorious shot. No half measures.
Mahmood a little bit outside. Another brilliant 6.
To be 4. Easily number of shots he played in that fashion.
Hits it along the ground when he wants to hit it. Play and control again.
And it gets the treatment. Easy pickings. Over pitch.
The deep square leg.
On a long, long way. And
it's well. Again.
boundary signal in the air. And go.
Really going to whack that over. How close is this to being?
I think one of the just flickering away.
Still. You want to lose. You don't want that. You don't.
Does a batter feel like he's back? Beautiful shots.
Before a little wavered from Saqib Mahmood.
It's just what we saw just now. Just a deft touch. Form or woefully out of form. Jarring note for everyone. Rohit moving well back. Reply to whatever happened before. Dismissive, in fact. And it was a slow delivery. Slightly in good touch here, Rohit Sharma.
Only appreciate the noise. Their stars are starting to be desperate.
Something that you don't see. And deep mid-wicket. Finds the gap, first boundary.
Ski shot. Batted shot on this wicket isn't to, but he's playing the field here. It's up and he just helps it on its way. Slips and...
He does. Rohit Sharma batted and it was...
And the 50 as well. 50 number, 50. This has been from the Indian comes away.
Beauty. He's wanted to hit the ball.
And it sounded say the first 6.
That it's not the shot to play on. Do know is you've got to hit it. If you're going to play the stroke. And he brings. I love Shubman Gill's score. Deep shot. Good at playing that cross from the offside came up, which will drop his 45.
And the cover is quite.
Just hasn't got the breakthrough tool. Ball is not going to miss out to that. It's wide and it's
Trying shot, which the batter might somewhere else, and that's one of the reasons
England need to be doing. They've got to try and get rid of this guy. Spectacular this evening. So
The gap was set. The 100 partnerships.
these two have gone past 100 for India. Incredible eye. All he needed rolls away.
to take off, Rohit. Another 100-run partner. Very good start. 105 without loss.
Perfect platform provided by the combox.
Serious form, as is blistering for Joss Butler an extra cover. Put the ball at the minute, finds its
Trying to get some
use of extra cover.
That's the only, so that he's able to then open. It always protection.
That particularly to find that. For Gill, Nagpur.
Man being 141.
In fact, at the moment, pulled into the gap. Too much international cricket, but Sharma.
That's for, but there is a fielder that not in the air in such a manner that the ball.
Time there is a fine leg. You can see England are in to run. It doesn't stop the fact that in and helped Sharma the field into the pitch. Sorry, Andrew. 16 gone.
Bouncer maybe. Okay. Kilometers per hour. Very time in the world wanted.
Immediately turned.
The line has to be with the extra pace, and he has. Then you're going to be taken for a header towards square leg. Traveled so quickly.
This time. So England asking the same pitch. Occasion at the moment.
In the air, he's aware of the deep speed down along the ground.
Oh, and over. Congratulations from his team they needed.
Oh, that was under the bat. Well, this Yorker comes along. Gill for 60.
Not long ago, it wasn't for the Virat Kohli. 72 50s, 50, and this will suit him down to. No one likes to see one of their players scoring all the runs at the moment. Once more, dug in short.
England seem to have learnt. They're helping it along.
Top 5 fantasy players tonight. Down the ground, only be a single. That drive though, straight. But
It looks so simple, isn't it? The vintage Kohli.
Ball, massive appeal for England. I think Virat Kohli has nicked this, and
it's a fair delivery. The batter has made contact with the ball. Bat is in the air.
the finger goes a bit of turn.
Has troubled him in the past. Has taken the bails off. For 5, 150.
Nicked off.